When you feel lost in your shadow, don't feel alone, don't scream so loud. We are living in this cruel world, broken but strong, gotta move on. You're
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Doreen and this is Doreen Handcraft. If you're new here and you've not subscribed, can you please subscribe to this channel? Give it a thumbs up if you like this video and also share. And today's tutorial, I just want to show you how I created this beautiful blanket. I used the yarn that has already been used and also some of the scrap yarn that I have. So it's a good idea because I realize I have so much scrap yarn and I'm not using, so I decided to reuse it and make it useful and beautiful so that I can resell or give it to someone and he or she will like it. So it's a nice blanket. It's 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter, so it's big and beautiful. I want to show you how to crochet this pattern so that you can use it with your idea, with your own scrap yarn. So you can use two different yarn, or you can just use one yarn, finish the black, you go to the red, you go to whatever color you have, and you still have this one. Just want to show you how I came across, I made this good and beautiful nice pattern. Come back, you can use the yarn of your choice. As you can see, I'm undoing something that I'm not using, and it's a yarn that stayed without any wax. So in this case, I'm using brown and this beige. So you start with chain. You can chain as much as you like. Make sure maybe you can measure the size that you yourself like. Then after finishing with chain that you yourself are okay with it, we are going to start by slip stitching. And slip stitching, you omit the first one, you go to the second one and slip stitch like that. You slip stitch. So we are going to slip stitch 6. Then after 6, we are going to use double crochet 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in this case, you can slip stitch 5 or 4 or even 6 or 8, the way you want, so that you can get a good texture. So you don't chain, you come to the next one. After 6, you do a double crochet. I'm just going to show you an example so that you can also make useful of your remain yarn. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then on the next one, you just slip stitch 6 again. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. After that, you're going also to do a double crochet again, 6 of them. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then after 6, you slip stitch 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and immediately you start double crochet 6 of them. So it's a repeat of double crochet and slip stitch, and you can as well do half double crochet on this part. You'll still get a nice pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you slip stitch This is the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Immediately you have done with the 6, what you do, you chain 1, then you turn. And when you turn, we are going to use back loop only. Back loop only. So chain 1 and slip stitch, back loop only. In the next 6, you can count or you can just use your eye and be able to see the slip stitch where the slip stitch is only. Then after you reach at the end of your slip stitch, 6 of them, you do a double crochet. If you're a beginner, you count. You make sure it's 6, 6. So like that, do a double crochet, then slip stitch, 1, 2. You can count or you can just use your eye and see. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then immediately you do a double crochet, 6 of them to the end. Let's repeat this and I show you if you want to add another color. So we are done with line 2. So we are going to do a repeat of line 1 and line 2. This is how the pattern will be. So in this case, you can reuse the same yarn, and when you're using the same yarn, you just chain 3, then you start from this first loop, you do a double crochet. And if you're not using the same yarn, so in the third line we start with the double crochet. After you have done only 2 lines like this, the one that look alike, you repeat this but opposite way. Now you start with double crochet instead of slip stitch, then you go to slip stitch on top of this one. And if you're not using the same yarn, you can as well finish with the last loop like this, then you hold it and you take another different yarn and you make a loop on it like this. After you have made a loop, you join on this last one like this and pull it through, then chain 1, 2, 3, you turn and you do 6 double crochet, 3, 4, 5, and 6. After I've done 6 double crochet, on top of this double crochet, use back loop only, you do a slip stitch. In this case, you're using only back loop only, so you do 6 slip stitch like that, then you do double crochet 6 of them again. So where there's slip stitch, we put double crochet after every 2 line, and where there's double crochet, we put slip stitch. This is the third line, how it looks like. Then you slip stitch on top of the 6, then double crochet on the slip stitch, 6 of them. I told you if you're a beginner, you can count, and if you're not a beginner, you can only see the double crochet where they end. Then you do the slip stitch, 6 of them. Then this is the last one, so we're going to do another 6 double crochet, easy like that. And when you reach at the end, you go back with the same color of yarn, and you're not limited. You can use line 1 with another color, line 2 with another color, line 3 with another color. It depends on how much different yarn you have, or you can use the same yarn, you go like that and you'll mix colors as you go, or you just use the same color if you want. You still get the good pattern that it is, but I prefer using more one color that I have, then use different color in the every two line as I go. So like that. Then after you're finished with double crochet, you chain 3, then you turn. So when you chain 3, when you turn, immediately after this, you do a double crochet on top of that. So every 2 line you do the same thing. Every 2 line you do the same thing. You change after every 2 line, and when you reach in this slip stitch, we are going to do another slip stitch. So the pattern is every 2 line the same thing, every 2 line the same thing. So we are going to do a repeat until you get a nice texture that you yourself like, or any yarn that you have been using. You can use any size of crochet depending on how hard or how loose you want it to look like, and any size of yarn. This is how it's going to be. So it's the matter of a repeat. This is the back side and this is the front side. You can see how beautiful it is. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I think I've given you a knowledge on how you'll use your yarn. If you have not subscribed, can you please subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like my video, and also share.